that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, VA. Anthony Edwards feels that he has a chance to become an all-time great. He said, quote, "The only way is to just work and go out on the court and believe it. Some guys put the work in, but they don't believe it. Some guys believe it, but they don't put the work in. I believe it and put the work in." Guys, back over to you.
Love that confidence. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tim, it seems that most coaches aspire to a quick strike offense, something that'll keep the D off balance.
Yeah, coaches like to have that, but Brian, to do it, you've got to have players who can really think quickly on their feet. So that approach only works if you've got really smart, decisive guys running your offense.
Well, you never know. That play could be a key moment.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
1:56 left to play in the first half. DeSumo outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Lively. Back to Aldama. Now here's Lively. Right side, Irving. Just 3 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Here's Edwards. Gafford with the block. Here's Irving. And he drives in. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Edwards. From downtown. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Irving. Oh, good D by Edwards. The 3. Oh, a deep 3 from Anthony Edwards.
3 points. Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop him.
Is Washington on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Going right at each other. Just back and forth.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to DeSumo. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. It's McDaniels on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so flag will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas leading by 6. McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Edwards. From 13. Connects. The jumper drops. Edwards has got 11 points.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Again, flag missing. The Timberwolves trail by 4. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Outside Irving. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dosunmu can't hit. Washington outside. Irving looking it over. And Gobert with a block.
Stellar defense. Gobert will have him thinking twice about bringing it inside again. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so Dusty May decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Flag. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. All right, Tim, let's play create a player for a second. In your playing days, if you were building a prototype teammate to bring out the best in your game, what would be the template?
Well, I think it's a dominant scorer, whether that's on the interior or the perimeter. Somebody that can draw multiple defenders. That leads to ball movement on the weak side and opens up three-point shots, which you know I love.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Dallas leading by 4. Tries the 9-footer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dosunmu, left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Pass to Flag. And he converts the layup. Flag's got 7 now in this quarter. Timberwolves trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Great to see Kevin Garnett back involved with the Timberwolves franchise that he helped define. He said, quote, "I'm thrilled to be back home. Minnesota is where it all began." KG is an ambassador role for the team, and most importantly, and long overdue, his number 21 jersey raised to the rafters. Guys?
Paying tribute. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. There's the spin. Edwards for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Dosunmu outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, it's been a very different half for them when it comes to their perimeter.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The 3 from Washington. Hits a three-pointer. Washington's got 8.
It's turning into a long-range shootout.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
Outside Edwards. Oh, big finish! And he goes in for the dunk.
I think I was holding my breath along with everyone else. Wow.
Well, if you like a little spice on it, that's right up your alley right there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dallas leading by 4. Flag on the wing. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, when they need a bucket, he's someone they turn to.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Pass to Clark. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ball outside. In tight, LaMelo. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Flag. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, look at him there, breaking out the one-handed stop.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the Timberwolves making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they're scoring points, but it's how they're doing it. Moving the ball, finding open shooters, creating with the pass.
Here's Irving. Oh, Kyrie in close.
But with that touch and finishing ability, if Irving gets that close, it is over.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Now here's Irving. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Oh my God.
I can't believe he just did that.
Oh, nasty. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Creativity at its finest right there.
And there it is.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Edwards fires. He's off from 3. The Mavericks lead by 8. Cooper Flag. The 3 is in.
Well, they're making it look easy the way their offense is getting played.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
He shoots. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Now Christie. Now Aldama. Now Flag. Here's Irving. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, when you're going up against length, you have to go up strong.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Ball with it. Checked by Washington. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Up again. Gobert with the follow.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Here's Irving. Gafford outside. Left side Irving. From downtown. Gobert pulls it down. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Shoots a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
That's a great pump fake. Gets the defender to commit. Savage by Kyrie.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Lex, no doubt, the great Kyrie Irving is a nightmare to game plan for him.
Well, it's impossible to come up with a scheme to contain this guy because of that amazing handle and his ability to shoot the basketball from anywhere on the floor.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He drops.
Oh, wow.
Well, look, he's just showing off now.
I say keep it up. We want to see more of that. Here's Irving. Six on the shot clock. Now Gafford. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, they can't afford any empty possessions now.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Gobert with a block. And they'll get another chance.
Honestly, there isn't much they can do at this point.
Well, in this league today, with all the three-point shooting, you never want to say it too early, but I agree. This one is over.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two. Flag.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards! Oh, he can't hit a tough three. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For your veterans. P.J. Washington.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Well, he just wants them to finish this game the right way.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Now at the line for your veterans. Kyrie Irving.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Mavericks take the win. This was a tight one, but they were able to keep a hold of the lead in the end.
Well, I'd call this one uncomfortably close. Those were some stressful final minutes down the stretch, but well done.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, stand back.